Physical games are better than digital games. That's just a fact of life. But if you want to win a $50 gift card to buy a digital game, stick around to the end of the video to find out how. There's nothing amazing happening in video games right now. Nothing that I feel like talking about. Like, oh look, the new Pokemon DLC is still a thing. Here, check it out. This is what that's it. And then everyone's like, oh my God, I can't pre-order a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox. It's literally what is happening the last 2 days. I don't care. But you know, I've seen a lot lately, a lot of incentivization, a lot of people being incentivized to buy digital games. And I'm just like, oh, I hate it. I see it and I hate it. Now, some of you, I'm preaching to the choir here, you go, you tell it, Shane. Fuck those digital games. And there are a growing number of people on the other side that are like, fucking simp cuck bitch. You still buy physical games? What are you, fucking 50 years old, boomer? Jesus, buy digital. Put all your money in the fun cloud space and don't have an actual tangible product in your hand that you could, you know, sell later to recoup some of your costs. You idiot, duh. Blows my mind, right? I think physical is better in an incredible number of ways. Not every single way, obviously, which we're gonna get into here. There's a bit of a rant and a ramble. Obviously, I have no notes here. Like I said, there was nothing really to talk about. So I wanted to rant and ramble about digital. I literally see games like, well, you get this pre-order bonus if you do digital only. I saw it with Call of Duty, Crash Bandicoot, maybe it's an Activision thing, I don't know. But consoles are coming out with digital versions on the exact same day as the physical version. I think Xbox started with the digital version last gen, but it was way later in the life cycle. They're like, hey, maybe you want to get an Xbox for cheap, digital only, here you go. You sports game player, NBA 2K, Madden, whatever the case is, you get the digital. But now PlayStation is following suit with a PlayStation 5 digital on the same exact launch date as the physical. Same with Xbox. Both are doing digital and physical because digital is rising in popularity. Physical's going down, digital's going up. Companies love it too. They love it, they love it. They want to incentivize you to buy digital games so they make more money. They don't have to pay to get the fucking product produced. They don't got to pay to ship it. They don't got to pay Best Buy their little cut of selling the game, GameStop, whoever it is. They get just the pure profit right there. And there's no little, all these middlemen and like, ooh, we gotta pay these people to do this and these people to do this and blah, 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 blah. It's a lot better for the company, obviously. And you know, that's fine. That's great for them. If you wanna buy digital, nothing against you. I personally prefer physical and I don't wanna see it go away. And I will praise it up and down till the end of time. I don't think it'll ever really fully go away because we'll always have these collectors little thingies here. Like, ooh, look, you can get this special edition of this digital only game for a little bit. I feel like maybe games will go that route where they'll produce an incredibly small amount of physical games for collectors. Collecting video games is a huge thing, a huge, gigantic hobby, just like collecting comic books. Maybe comic books are a little bit bigger than that. Obviously, there's more money in collecting comic books, but you know, baseball cards, in the same vein, collecting video games is kind of in that same echelon, if I'm using that word correctly. So there's always gonna be people that want the physical, always. I want it for a number of reasons, which I'll get into right now. Obviously, you have to drive to the store to get it. That's a benefit of digital. You go, oh my God, you gotta drive to the store and pick your game up. Oh, now I can just download it and have it ready the second it goes live at midnight. I'm like, oh God, I don't wanna play it that much. I don't care that much. Jesus Christ, I don't need it the second it releases. I will wake my happy ass up the next day and go pick it up gladly. There's a GameStop right down the street from my house. I'll just go do that. It's okay. But you actually get the physical product in your hand. I'm holding Mario 3D All-Stars in my hand. I'm like, oh wow, here it is right here. I have this. If someone who I know wants to play Mario 3D All-Stars, they don't have the money to play it, I go, here, you can actually play mine. Take my Mario 3D All-Stars and I will put in a different game into my Switch console and play that while you enjoy this game that I purchased and you didn't have to lose any money over. Great. With a digital game, you can't do that. You go, here, borrow my whole fucking Switch and I'll just be out of a Switch for a while. Whenever you're done, just bring it back. There's no game sharing with digital games, right? Or at least in the same capacity as there are with physical games. They try to do this weird little DRM thing where it's like you could only play a game, like download the game on your thing and play it on your thing. If you gave it to somebody else, you had to put it, like pay money to download it on their thing, but that didn't fly. The consumer was like, watch it, guys. Sony and Microsoft both tried that at the beginning of last gen. Didn't happen. So physical games, you want to share games, boom, there you go. And then let's say you get done with the game. You beat the game and you go, oh my God, that was amazing. I loved it. So glad I purchased this game the day it released and paid full price, but you beat it fairly soon, maybe just a few days after release. I do that all the time. I buy a game, I play it for a few days and I'm done and It's only been out like a week. Wow. I don't really think I'm ever gonna play it again. Most games I don't ever play again. There's a small percentage of games that I replay. Mario 64, I've beaten that like 5 times, 100%. RPGs, you like to, you know, get all the fun equipment and everything. There's a small amount of games that you do put extra time into. For those, maybe you want to keep them. I have Mario Odyssey still. I have like 100% of the game. I have no reason to play it anymore, but I still keep it because I'm like, I might want to play through it again eventually. But most games, I play through them and I'm done. Out the door. I don't need it anymore. If I bought that digital, guess what? I'm fucked with my $60 just hole in my pocket. I'm just like, well, there goes $60. Never gonna play that again. It's taking up space on my memory card as well. I could delete it, maybe download it later. Obviously, there's that option. But again, services go away. Wii shops go away, eShops go away, and you can't download the stuff again when the internet, it doesn't allow for internet access on the shop. So that's the whole thing you gotta deal with there. But anyways, taking up space on your memory card, and you don't get to recoup some of your loss. If you have a physical fucking version of a game, you get to go sell it on Craigslist, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, to GameStop, whatever the case is, and you can recoup some of your money back and buy another fucking game. Literally, you buy a game for $60 these days. If you beat it in a few days, you can sell it used on eBay. I sell it on eBay like that. It takes like an hour tops if you price it reasonably. 45, 50 bucks out the fucking door. Boom, you just paid like $10 to play a brand new game. You bought it digital, you're $60 in the fucking hole, and there's no chance of getting that money back. You know, right? Maybe you could sell your whole fucking console, your whole digital library, but then you gotta release all your information, delete all your information on there and everything. But digital is more convenient. I'll give it to you. Like I said, you don't gotta go drive your happy ass to the store. You just play it the second it comes out. You can bring your Switch on the go without having a fucking carrying case of games. Like, I got fucking 30 games with me. Oops, I dropped one on the ground. It's lost forever. If you got digital, they're all on your console. You just gotta worry about the console. That's great, that's fun. I do see the value in digital. A lot of people, when you argue digital or physical, people that are on the digital side go, fuck you, physical's just inferior in every fucking way, you idiot. Why would you ever buy that? But you got the physical people like, oh, I see the benefits of digital. I could see why someone would prefer digital. But the digital, pro-digital people are just like, nope. No way, stupid. You are an idiot. Just absolutely. I get it in the comments all the time because I advocate for physical all the time. But that's basically my rant. I'm sure I missed a lot of points, but I literally just wanted to rant and tell you what my perspective was on the whole digital physical thing. I hate to see physical games going the way of the dinosaur. It just seems like there's so much incentive to go digital. It's gonna push more and more people there. We got the digital only consoles. There's gonna be more pushes for digital. I don't know, I just don't like it. I like to use games, I like sharing games, I like getting my money back when I'm done with the game. That whole aspect of it just outweighs any fucking convenience by fucking leaps and bounds, literally by fucking miles. It's like, wow, you don't have to change the game out. And I go, wow, I can get fucking $45 back. I don't know, that sounds a lot better to me, but that's just me. Again, that's just me. If you prefer physical games, I see why you do. I see it. I'm not gonna fault you for it. I just think maybe it's a little silly. My personal perspective here, physical games all the way, forever and ever. Don't even try to disagree or I will find out where you live. But if you want to win one of 4 $50 gaming gift cards to your platform of choice to buy a digital game, believe it or not, oh my God, I can't believe I'm supporting it. All you gotta do is leave a comment on this video for a chance to win. I'll be picking a random video uploaded to the channel in the month of September here in like a day or two, actually. I'll be picking the winners live on twitch.tv/Fugamecrue at the end of the month of September. So get those comments on all the videos uploaded in September for more chances to win. Be picking 2 random comments from the random video selected live on twitch.tv/Fugamecrue, and then 2 random Twitch users active in the chat. If you're following me on Twitch and you're active in the chat, boom, there you go. Chances to win a gift card. There it is, baby. Hope you win, I guess. But if you want to support the channel, we have a merch right at Fugamecrue, bigcartel.com. We got shirts, stickers, mugs, all that fun stuff. Good quality fashion, good pricing. We also have a Patreon, patreon.com/Fugamecrue. For those $1 a month, you can really help the channel a lot. We also have a join button down below. It's like Patreon, but through YouTube. Links to everything are in the description, including my other channel where I do wacky, weird, wild, offensive stuff. I have a gameplay channel where I upload my Twitch VODs. Cameron's channel is down there. We're also on BitChute. Go check that out over there, and I'll see ya later.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
I'm a rambling man, and I don't have a burp.